Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now, in this video, I will continue the hypothesis test, especially for independent sample t-test. Why I use independent sample t-test or parametric test? Because in my previous data, I got that my data is normally distributed and homogeneous. So that's the reason why I choose or why I use independent sample t-test. Alright, let's move to the step. For the first, I need to go to variable view in my PSPP and I need to write two rows for score and then for class. It's just the same with the homogeneity test, actually. Now I need to adjust the decimal into 0. Then I need to adjust the value labels for the class by double-click in here. Alright, because I want do the hypothesis test, so that's why I only use the data of post-test of each class. Post-test from experimental class and post-test from control class. So in here, I just need to write one for post-test experimental class, then click add, then I write 2 for post-test control class, click add. Now I need to click OK. Alright, now I have to go to data view in PSPP for paste the data that I will copy from the Microsoft Excel that I have. And to copy the data of post-test from each class, first I will copy the data from experimental class, Control C, then I will paste it into the score in data view. Alright, now I have to adjust the number of value labels of the post-test of experimental class. Just like previous, number is 1, right? So now I just need to adjust all of them into 1. Alright, now I will copy the post-test data of control class from my Excel. Then I will paste the data to the data view in here. Control V. Alright, now I have to adjust the number value labels of post-test in control class. The number value labels is 2. I have to adjust all of them. Alright, now I have to go to Analyze. Then I have to choose Compare Means. Then I choose Independent Sample t-test. Click. Now I have to replace score to the test variables right here, and I have to replace the class into the grouping variable right here. Now I click Define Groups, and I have to adjust the number value labels just like previous. The first group 1 value is number 1. and group 2 value is number 2. Alright, now I just need to click continue. Then click OK. Alright, actually the output will appear here. Alright, now I have to determine whether for my data, whether null hypothesis accepted or alternative hypothesis is accepted by look the significant value, because the criteria of hypothesis, especially for independent sample t-test, are if the significant value is more than 0.05, it means the null hypothesis is accepted. And if the significant value is less than 0.05, it means the alternative hypothesis is accepted. Look at here in my significant value, in my data significant value, the significant value is 1000. It means the significant value is more than 0.05. Then we can conclude if here the null hypothesis is accepted. Alright, or it means no significant differences. Alright, that's all my practice of PSPP, especially for hypothesis test and especially for independent sample t-test. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.